Welcome back. Now, it is hot outside, and as much as we urge you to keep your pets indoors, we know that early morning hikes and jogs are really important for your pet's happiness and enjoyment, but there are other creatures actually basking in that sun, and that's rattlesnakes.
Yes, they love hot weather and are huge dangers to our pets. Andrea Mitchell is here from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona to remind us about a program that might actually end up saving your dog's life, including the life of the little cutie pie we have here today. So I know we're going to talk about the program, but first let's give a shout out to this cutie who needs a home.
Yes, this is Derby. She does need a home. Derby is a very special dog to me because she is actually the first pet when I started this position that I put on social media. But that was back in September. She was adopted and then brought back to us.
Right. And so
it didn't work out in Derby's previous home. There was a dog there that didn't like her very much, and so she was brought back to us, but that's okay because we're going to work our hardest to find her the best possible home. We're going to make sure that she's comfy and cozy in her new place because she seriously deserves the best. She is a great dog. She's so well behaved.
Even just knowing her for this, these couple minutes that we've seen her, she is very sweet, mild-mannered, a lot of energy. What kind of household do you think she should really go into?
So I think that she should go into a household that is okay with her running around the house and playing. She loves squeaky toys.
Oh.
She loves toys. She loves treats. She loves people. She loves attention from people. So if you're looking for a dog that wants to sit on your lap, even if they don't maybe fit on your lap, this would be the dog for you. She's a great pet.
Oh, I got all the kisses from her earlier. And once you get Derby home, you have her adopted. She's a family member. Then the best thing to do is to make sure you take Derby and all the rest of your pets to this program because this is really life-saving stuff.
Absolutely, and if not life-saving, it could potentially save you from hundreds of dollars in vet bills.
Right.
If your dog is bit by a rattlesnake, it is a scary thing, and it is a reality here in Arizona. Rattlesnakes are all over the place, and a lot of people think, oh, my dog instinctively won't go up to a rattlesnake. Not true at all, especially if you have a playful dog like Derby who thinks that everything is a fun chew toy. They're going to have a hard time resisting a little squirrely thing on the ground, and a rattlesnake is just that. They might think, oh, this looks like fun, and run over to it, and then you're going to be in a bad situation. And so we want people to sign up for our Rattlesnake Avoidance class to save their lives.
Right, and especially curious dogs like this. I mean, they're going to go right up to it. They're not going to know what it is.
Exactly.
It's going to be too late. I've seen too many posts about this online for me to be comfortable with it, And is it true that old dogs can learn new tricks? Can it be any age or mostly young?
Absolutely. So we actually had a training yesterday. We have another one coming up on the 26th, and I went to that training, and there was dogs of all ages, shapes, and sizes there. This training is absolutely amazing. They use all three of your dog's senses. They use sight, hearing, and smell to teach your dogs. Rattlesnakes are bad. Even if they look fun, rattlesnakes, that's a no-no. And it also teaches your dog to protect them from you. You're walking with your dog, and your dog is going to associate danger for themselves and for you when they see a snake.
So who is it that puts this program on for you guys?
So we're with wildlife animal experts and Adobe dog training, and so they're trained professionals, and they do use live snakes. They are trapped in a humane manner, and they are not altered in any way. The whole thing is humane, obviously. We don't want to hurt any snakes. This is their natural environment. This is their home. We're in their home as well. We want to make sure that everyone stays safe. And so they catch the snakes and they muzzle them with their fangs. So they still have fangs and they still have venom, and it is live snakes. Teaching your dogs to stay away from live snakes. It is the most hands-on training that you can imagine.
Well, it's hands-on and it's humane not only for the dogs but also the snakes. They don't take their fangs out.
Exactly.
Now, is this a multi-step program or is it really just one day you go in and your dog gets trained?
It is just one day. The classes start at 5 p.m. They're about 30 minutes. And your dog will learn it in 30 minutes. You guys would be absolutely amazed to see how quickly a dog responds to this training. So it is a one-time training, but you can also come back and do a follow-up training as well with them. They offer that at no additional cost. It's $99, and if you have multiple dogs, it's $79 additional dollars per dog, but you have to make sure that each of your dogs has their own handler there.
Okay, and we have to, of course, let you guys know that our dogs can come to this. So what requirements do I need for my dog?
So your dog has to be over 6 months of age and have been with your care enough to where they're comfortable with you as an owner. Also, they need to be up to date on their vaccinations just to make sure that all the other dogs are protected. These classes fill up, and so you need to schedule your appointment, which you can do online or by calling our shelter.
Well, and these $99 and $79 for the second dog, I mean, that's just a fraction of what you would pay if something were to happen to your dog. And it goes into preventing anything bad from happening.
Absolutely. So I was talking to someone yesterday at the class, and they said that they had a dog be bit by a rattlesnake years ago, over 10 years ago, and that the amount of venom that was in their dog was so severe that their vet bills were over $700. It's expensive for a human to be bit by a snake, and dogs as well.
Well, Andrea, you always come on and you give us the important things we need to know for our furry little family members, and I hope somebody comes and adopts her because she's a sweetheart.
Absolutely.
And as always, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
All right, now you can get your dogs on the right track with rattlesnake avoidance classes. The next one is July 26th at 5 p.m. Again, it costs $99 for the first dog, $79 for the second. It's a fraction of what you would pay. For more details and to get registered, visit hssaz.org. And also make sure to follow the Humane Society on Facebook and Instagram to follow their cute pictures.